Hi everyone! Thank you for joining me for this week's vlog. Today is a special day for two reasons. One for our nation and one for me personally. I'm going to talk about what those two reasons are and then give you some perspective about setting expectations for your life. I hope you enjoy this. The first thing I want to share with you is that today is Veterans Day, the day we honor all military veterans. And I'd like to give a special shout out to my dad, who served in the Vietnam War, our good family friend Donna Swenson, and many other friends and family members who have served our country over the years. You know who you are, and we want to thank you for serving our country and for your sacrifice. I know that I owe my freedom to you. Please take a moment to thank a military veteran today. The second thing I want to share with you is that today is the 23rd anniversary of my accident. If we've met in person, if you've read my books, or if you've been following me online, you know that when I was in high school, I fell 16 feet through a trapdoor during a theater rehearsal and landed on solid concrete. I fought for my life in the hospital, nearly dying of septic shock, and left 6 months later as a C5 quadriplegic. November 11th of 1997 is a day that changed my life irrevocably. You might think it only changed my life for the worse, but looking back, I can now say that my life was changed for the better. 23 years ago, and today, I love my life. And before my accident, I thought I had my life all planned out. I thought I was going to marry my high school boyfriend, I was going to go to college, and I was going to become a music teacher. My expectations were pretty off from my reality. First of all, I do not have the patience to be a teacher. Teachers, thank you for everything you do, because there's no way I could do it. First of all, my minor was music in college, and that was so hard. I always looked at the music majors and admired all the work they had on their plates. But I could see after the accident that it was not the vocation for me. And as for who I married, many people ask if Doug and I were high school sweethearts, but it's quite the opposite. Doug and I met years after my accident, and he is the love of my life. I'm so glad that I waited to be with the man of my dreams. As far as a career, when I was 16 years old, if you had told me that I was going to be an inspirational speaker when I grew up, I would have laughed in your face. I did not have the confidence to even dream of doing this, but look at where I've come from and what I'm doing now. It's so much fun. The reason I love speaking to young people is because I want them to know how much our lives change from the time we're in middle and high school to adulthood. I want them to know that the expectations they have for their lives now are probably nothing compared to their future reality. And you know what? That's a good thing, because we often dream too small. We're comfortable being average. Motivational speaker Josh Shipp, who's also my mentor, also says in his keynote message to youth, don't be average. No matter what age you are at now, you still have time to expand your expectations. A few weeks ago, I released a vlog all about how our mindset affects our lives. I encourage you to go back and listen to it. It's called Cultivating a Growth Mindset, and you can find it on my YouTube channel or linked below. Becoming a music teacher would have been a wonderful vocation, don't get me wrong. But in my case, I was meant for something different. The accident happened 23 years ago, turned my life upside down, and rattled all of my expectations. That accident set my life in a completely different direction. Today, I get to help thousands of people with my message. I get to travel, sometimes virtually, around the country, imparting lessons of resilience and hope to people of all ages. And thousands more people have been inspired by my books. And my new mental health curriculum helps schools teach mental health strategies directly in their classrooms. I never expected any of this. Here's what I've learned. Good can come out of bad. Hope can come out of tragedy. Light can come out of darkness. I am a living, breathing example of how expectations are nothing like reality. So let's use this year as an example. I guarantee that no one expected 2020 to look like this. But what good things can come out of 2020? Is there a relationship that you've strengthened with your extra time? Have you picked up a new hobby? Are you rethinking your life's purpose? Let me know in the comments, what is one good thing that has come out of 2020 for you? Join me in shattering expectations and dreaming bigger. Don't settle. Know that you have great potential. If there's a dream that you have burning on the inside of you, do it. Take the leap of faith. Know that it's better to step out and live out your dreams. Thanks so much for joining me today, and see you next time.